Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's anti-procrastination day, guys. It's that day of the week where we do something that we've been putting off. I gave quite a few ideas on the blog this morning about things that I know you guys put off. And it's that first step to doing it that's the hard one. A lot of times I have found when I start that thing I've procrastinated, it goes a lot faster and easier than my mind had built it up to be. So if you're struggling with something on your list or in your house to do, just take the first step today. You don't have to finish it, but just get on with it and try it, okay? I shared something on my personal Facebook page this morning that I want to talk about for a few minutes. So hopefully I'm not going to take too long with this. I just wanted to share something from my heart that I think you guys can be a blessing to others. Good morning, Mary. Great to see you. About 2 weeks ago, I went on a tour of a facility called Safe Harbor. It's in Hickory, North Carolina, and it is a ministry for women. They take care of ministering to women who are homeless. They have some women that have a live-in situation who are in recovery, and they also go out and they minister to ladies who are working in gentlemen's clubs. And a lot of these ladies really just have no self-esteem. They have had difficult times in their lives, and they've turned to doing things like that to make money, to keep a roof over their heads, to keep a roof over their kids' heads. And the work that Safe Harbor is doing is amazing. I was very impressed with how they're set up and the different types of ministry they do. So what I shared on my Facebook page this morning was an idea for women. If you have an extra pocketbook that you've not used in a long time, consider taking it and donating it filled with items for a lady who might be homeless. Toiletry items, personal care items. You could write an encouraging note and put in there. And then find a way to get it into the hands of a lady who's really struggling. Every city has a homeless shelter. Many cities have organizations like Safe Harbor. And if you find one of those organizations and can support it in donating your excess, it would be a blessing to those ladies and also get stuff out of your house. Safe Harbor does have a thing called Resource Warehouse. Say that early in the morning. And it is where you can donate items, furniture. I've seen lots of textiles there. They don't accept clothing and shoes though, guys. This is household items basically. And what they do at Resource Warehouse is they resell the items through the thrift store. They also have this party room where they repurpose things and people can go in and make art. So you're taking things that are broken and creating something new. And it goes along with the mission of Safe Harbor, where they're helping ladies get a new lease on life, get a start over. And it really was a touching thing for me to be a part of the tour and to see what all they're doing. So I encourage you, while you're decluttering in your bedroom and your master bath this week, put together some things that have been sitting there collecting dust, taking up space that you're not using. And find a way to donate it to someone, an organization that is ministering to homeless ladies. And you never know what the effect may be, this side of heaven. Later on, you may find out that you've, made a difference for one lady. And some of these ladies have been in situations where they have left domestic violence and they've had to start over with nothing. And many times it's not decisions that were really put in their hands, but they had to make a decision for safety. So that is my soapbox today, guys. I want you to use that excess in your house and bless somebody. And if there's a thrift store in your area that uses their proceeds to help ladies, go support them. Support them with your donations, support them with your purchases, donate money to them if you're able to do that, because you never know who you might touch working and doing something like that. So there is your soapbox thing for me this morning. Good morning, Julia. Hope you're doing great. Still rainy in North Carolina, guys, and I'm still a little bit stuffy. I've been dealing with cold and some bronchitis for a couple weeks now, and fortunately I've been able to talk without coughing too much, but I do have some pretty rough times, so I'm really glad I was able to hop on here this morning and not cough, because I felt a little bit rough this morning. Your home blessing today, I want you to wipe your windows and mirrors. Just hit the smudges and move on, okay? It is not a big deal to get those windows and mirrors done, and it's one of those little home things that gets put off because you're thinking, it doesn't take long, so I'm not going to take time to do it. So today, I want you to do it. And I have a question for you guys. Tell me what's the best idea that you can have to respond to this question. One of my readers has children that she's working on their routines, and she has been working on their morning routine. And we all know one of those is make your bed. So she has budding lawyers, I think, that she's raising because they want to know the benefits of making your bed. So tell me what you guys think benefits are of making your bed every day. For me, it's such an easy thing to do, straighten my bed, and I walk on. When I walk back into my room throughout the day, the bed is made, and it just makes me happy to see it. My room looks put together, it looks great, and it just makes me happy to see my bed made. But you guys tell me, what are the benefits you would tell a child who's wanting to know what are the benefits of making your bed? To me, it's one of those things that makes me feel good and builds self-esteem. And since I've been teaching my kids for so long about routines, they just do these things. They don't question. But I know some of you have kids who haven't worked on these routines, and they need the why. And because I said so is not exactly the answer these kids are looking for, right? So the only thing I hadn't talked about is dinner, guys. What's for dinner in your house? We're going to have soup and sandwiches tonight. It's Wednesday, so we got a lot of stuff we need to accomplish. So quick and easy meal tonight. And I'm going to check and see what vegetables are hanging out in my vegetable drawer that need to be used up today. So that's the goal today, is soup and sandwiches for dinner and use up some of those vegetables in the fridge. Have a great Wednesday, guys. And seriously, I want you to look in your local area and find a place to donate some excess where you can bless some women who are going through some difficult times. Okay? And I'll see you guys tomorrow.